So I'm going to head this over first. Our first guest is Nathan Mack. And how you doing this evening,
I'm
Nathan?
doing good. I'm all jittery because I had a coffee and it's 7 p.m.
Ah, so
Yeah.
for people who are not familiar with you and your work, could you share a little bit about yourself, please?
Yeah, I to sum myself up pretty quickly, I'm a songwriter out of necessity. I used to be a circus performer and I injured myself pretty badly. And so I needed to perform in different ways and music was kind of the easiest physically to do from all the things that I knew how.
Wow. And were you a circus performer at a young age, or?
Yeah, it was like I would have started about 13 and then I would have started getting work when I was 15 and then I would have started getting girls when I was 17. So it
Ah,
was a really good time for me as a teenager.
wow. And so now that you're in the music space and you're doing what you do, how has your songwriting your songwriting been influenced by your by what happened earlier, or is what are your songs mostly about?
My songs are mostly about things that it's kind of like I'm thinking out loud. So I'll have an idea where let's take like one of my songs is about womb envy. So it's this feeling that like it's something guys will get that if actually no, I've never seen a guy who's actually had it before. It's something that I will feel that it's kind of like a jealousy or a yearning or a need to actually have a baby, weirdly enough. And it's all about the complicated feelings surrounding that, you know. So it's kind of me pushing the limits of what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. Sometimes it's just stories and usually a reflection of something that's going on in my life at the time.
Wonderful. Well, I'm going to hand over the stage to you, and
Mhm.
just ask that for the songs that you do sing, that you could introduce them and share the backstory, because I look to you as the storyteller and as the performer. So, Nathan, the stage is yours. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. Hello, everybody. Hello. Can I get a wave? Can I get a yes? Okay. My name's Nathan Mack. The first song I'm going to play for you is called Better Off Without You. I wrote it kind of this time last year and recorded it this year. And it's the first single that we released as part of the album that I've got out. It's a song, it's a difficult song because it's when you go through a breakup with somebody and it's a good thing, but you don't want it to be. It's where you're in that kind of moment. You're sort of sitting there and you want to be justified for being unhappy, but you can't because you know it's a good thing. So you don't even get to wallow in your own sadness, which kind of sucks. But that's what this song is all about. Now, I'm actually going to play it with two hands for certain parts because I'm becoming a better piano player. But most of it is one hand. So you'll see a lot of this. There's nothing left to run away from. But if there was, my empty words could pave the way. Your sweaty fingers try to hold my mental state. Look away, would you please look away? Yeah. Look away, would you please look away? And your eyes are melting on my face, yeah. Because my mind heats up when I stay awake too late. I feel ashamed because I broke a smile today. Look away, would you please look away? Yeah. Look away, would you please look away? And your eyes are melting on my face, yeah. Because my mind heats up when I stay awake too late. I feel ashamed because I broke a smile today. Yeah, look away, would you please look away? Look away, would you please look away? And no, I'm keeping my tongue tied up, cause these dangerous words betray me, and my mind changes, and nothing I say keeps you away. I'm keeping my tongue tied down, as every little word it fills in my mouth. Hey, I feel like I'm drowning. Do you feel like you're drowning? 'cause I feel like we're drowning, drowning, yeah. Oh, I need more than 100 days. You meant more to me than music, more to me than faith. And I'm still fighting to escape the truth. But no, I don't wanna be better off without you. Oh, I don't wanna be better off without you. And in the moments I relapse, the ecosystem in my mind starts to collapse, and I get smoky eyes when I set fire to your face. Yeah, look away, would you please look away? Yeah, look away, would you please look away? You know, I may have chosen this pain, but nobody told me that boring was easier. No, I don't wanna talk, 'cause the thoughts take the meaning away. Don't take it away from me. Yeah, I'm keeping my tongue tied up, 'cause these dangerous words betray me, and my mind changes and nothing I say keeps you away. I'm keeping my tongue tied down as every little word fills in my mouth. Hey, I feel like I'm drowning. Do you feel like you're drowning? 'Cause I feel like we're drowning, drowning, yeah. Oh, I need more than 100 days. You meant more to me than music, more to me than faith. And I'm still fighting to escape the truth. But no, I don't wanna be better off without you. I don't wanna be better off without you. I don't wanna be, oh, you without you, without you. I don't wanna be, oh, you without you, without you. I don't wanna be, oh, you without you, yeah. I don't wanna be, oh, you without you, without you. What do I know of letting go? I'm consoled, yeah. 'Cause without you I get to be somebody new.
Wow.
Thank you.
Beautiful. So
I
beautiful.
haven't performed in so long. It's nice. It's nice to mess up. That's what it is.
Exactly, right? Raw live music was all about being in flow.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. I'll carry on to the next one. Because I guess I feel like I'm representing Ireland, but I realize that there's so many Irish performers that I'm not the
It's
only
all
one.
good.
So
It's all good.
what I planned for was to tell a wee little bit of an Irish story, or like a snippet of one. Because this is an ancient Irish sort of tragedy. And if I tell it in full, it takes about 2 hours. So I won't do that. But it is one of my favorite stories. It's called Deirdre of the Sorrows. And some of you might be familiar with it, but to really, really, really shorten and condense it and to strip away everything just to what the song is about. There's a young woman who is married to an old king, and she tries to escape the king. She finds a boy that she loves. They run away together. It's all lovely. Then they get captured. Then the boy gets killed. And then Deirdre has to marry the man, the old man that she didn't want to marry in the first place. And then she kills herself at the end of the story. Like all good Irish stories, everybody dies, you know. But I have such a sympathy for her as a character because nothing really goes well for her. But she still manages to take control. And so that's why I wrote this song. It's called Deirdre of the Sorrows. And yeah, I hope you like it. Well, you had a vision of blood in the snow, a black little crow. Come on, you were remember you were 16 years old, with the heart of a soldier and the face of a queen. You were kept away from the world as a wife for a jealous king, and you broke free to find the one you love. But back then, everything was good enough. But sorrow catches up no matter what you do. Oh, Deirdre, they took everything from you. Deirdre, they took everything from you. From the ends of the earth until they left you alone, something stirred in your souls. It said that Ireland was your home, so you fought until your lover died. Now they control your life, but that's something you could take if you tried. And you broke free to find the one you love. Yeah. But back then, everything was good enough. But sorrow catches up no matter what you do. Oh, Deirdre, they took everything from you. Deirdre, they took everything, and sorrow catches up no matter what you do. Deirdre, they took everything from you.
Wow. Silent applause, but wow. Beautiful. Beautiful.
I like the silent applause. It's nice. Yeah, it's funny. I've officially dedicated that song to our president, Michael D. Higgins. Just because I want to meet him one day, and I figured he'll come out and meet me if I dedicate a song to him.
Why not?
So, the final thing I'm going to do, because I'm going to do 3 songs, because I like chatting and talking in between all the songs. The last song I'm going to do is my next release. On Spotify, of course, is where I send everybody, but everywhere else, all the other streaming platforms, I'm going to have it out on the 4th of December. So I'm currently in the throes of trying to send out the press kit and get all the images and all the audio files and everything to everybody. So if you do want to hear this next song when it does come out, do find me, do follow me on all the socials. Even though Instagram's not working right now. I'll finish the set, of course, by explaining this song because it's a very personal one. It's called "The Boy Who Learned to Fly." I did a show in one of our theaters, the Smock Alley Theater. I did a circus show last year. Gosh, was it last year? Yes, 2019. And we had circus performers, we had storytelling, we had loads of things. It was beautiful. And we sold out 2 shows, which is really great. Like a full-fledged concert. But the song itself was written long ago when I was going through a period of not speaking to my father. So I was really thinking about, my relationship to my dad, my relationship that I will have with my son. And sort of the theme of male sort of intimacy kept popping up. And that's really what the song is about, It's about the time you see your hero crying for the first time, which happens to everybody, of course. I remember vividly the first time my father cried, and it was such a paradigm shift. Everything changed, And I thought I'd put it in a song. And now with this song, my producer just had a son, which is perfect timing. So we're going to be able to dedicate this song to Jack Anthony Dwyer, the little man. But this song is called The Boy Who Learned to Fly. Open this storybook. Do you recognize that face? That boy is your grandfather when he was just your age. Yeah. And he flew above this world on a ladybug he saved. And he told me this same story when I was just your age. That once upon a time, the boy who learned to fly saw the world from so very high. Oh, he learned many things, but felt the pain it brings to see his father without wings. When he cried for the first time. And when you were a baby, but you couldn't tie your shoes. But now you are 10 years old, and you should know the truth. That once upon a time you will learn to fly and see the world from so very high. Oh, you will learn many things, but feel the pain it brings to see your loved ones without wings when they cry for the first time. Ti voglio bene. Ricordalo sempre. Dai, non piangere quando non sarò qui a consolarti. And this world is not what it should be, but there's beauty if you try. Oh, you will grow into a man, and it's okay to cry.
Wow. Yeah, I feel that here. You have magical words. The energy is so special. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having me. This has been beautiful.
This is, yeah, and you are just beautiful. Thank you so much. I felt that so much.
Yeah,
Wow.
and
The
thanks to
boy who
Liam,
learned to
Sean, and
fly.
Zach in the chat as well. Hey, guys.
Yes, you got a lot of love in the chat. A lot of love in the chat, Nathan. Thanks for being here.
No, beautiful.
Thank you so much, and we'll invite you back because
Yes.
hey, this is fun.